Hey everyone, welcome to your full moon in Gemini tarot reading with me, Lauren, at the ClarityCure. Hope you all are doing well. If you're new to my channel today, welcome. Consider sticking around, leave a comment, subscribe if this reading resonates for you. I'm definitely going to pull some oracle cards, so stick around. We're going to get your gemstone for the next lunar cycle. We got an angel message for you, and we'll do probably a frequency card, right, to help raise your vibration through this time. Okay. All right, let me see here real quick. Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, overall energy. Oh, baby, you got 2 9s and 2 10s in the Hierophant here. Oh, Queen of Wands. Beautiful energy of anything that you've been hoping and wishing for coming true for you. This is emotional abundance, this lunar cycle. Something's definitely going to come in and make you very happy. Okay, so we can dig in and see what that's all about. You're definitely going to be getting more of what you want. There's so many endings here. What a way to close out the year. I'm loving the energy of this full moon in Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and he's the messenger of God. So there's going to be a lot of communication is what I'm picking up on. And there could be like a lot of epiphanies and the realization of maybe some messages that you have not been able to hear clearly in the past. You know, when I always talk about, you know, face your fears, raise your vibration. Yeah, sometimes the truth hurts, but we need to let go and face our challenges. That's the energy I'm seeing here. And it looks like you're going to clear it out. 2 10s, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Definitely indicates that endings are here. You got the Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, overall energy. I mean, this is just spectacular energy. Wow, what a way to bring in the new year. This full moon is offering you an opportunity of perhaps a new beginning, right? As it might relate to what you consider tangible assets. Okay, so this could be a new home, a new job, perhaps a raise or promotion, perhaps even an inheritance coming in for you as well. For each one of you, it's going to be a little different. But this is so promising. Look at God handing you this coin, baby. It's amazing. This is the seed that you need to grow and overcome and move forward from all these endings. Okay, there's stuff here that could be going on this lunar cycle where you're just going to have to pick yourself up by your bootstraps because this door's closing here. Okay, you got 2 9s, an 8, and 2 10s, and the Hierophant. So Hierophant's a very spiritual energy about making a commitment to do the right thing in your life and integrate the changes that you need. But you're definitely closing the door to the old. I mean, this is really spectacular. So the success coming in for you, if I can just pick up the card, hold please, is the 10 of Swords. And even though this card is scary, it's you completing a cycle. So it is your success because, baby, you're going to get up, take these swords out of your back, and you are moving forward. This is a completion of a cycle. It's endings. It's the ending of a difficult psychological or mental state of mind that you've been in, right? Maybe some of you went through some type of betrayal, perhaps in a relationship or work or your job. Maybe you didn't get that career promotion that you wanted, or your personal finances have been a big hot mess. Well, it's all behind you, baby. This lunar cycle, the worst is over. It's behind you. So you gotta pick yourself up, right? A lot of times when we get stuck in this energy, it's because we can't see the forest for the trees. It's over. Gotta let it go. Brush off this crap that doesn't serve you anymore. It's time to heal and recover. So this is the promise of the energy that's coming in for you with the Ace of Pentacles here. You got to go for the coin, right? You got to go for the positivity here that's being handed to you. Look, it's being handed to you on a silver platter, baby. Check it out. Ooh, here you go. Here's your coins, baby. I'm being a little facetious, but I'm serious. Like, it's beautiful energy. Now, you need to set your intention. The energy is the Hierophant for this one. So take a hard look, okay, of what is it for you that brings more meaning to your life? Is it a work-life balance? Is it doing something that you love? Is it conforming more to something traditional, of value to you, perhaps your family, maybe even a religion, maybe making a commitment for 2022 to set your New Year's resolutions to finally create the change that you want in your life. This is moving up the food chain of life. Okay, the Hierophant is a very, very spiritual energy of, he's depicted by this spiritual being, right? He's like the high priestess. So this is you definitely moving into a time of conforming perhaps to the rules, creating perhaps even some structure. It's Taurus, right? This is also a Taurus person could be significant here for you at this time. But this is about setting your intentions to create the structure and the traditions that you want in your life, right? And to honor those, right? Make a commitment for that. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this is seeking wise counsel for spiritual growth. This could be some type of spiritual mentor in your life to help you through to transition from these endings and see the forest for the trees here. Because remember, the truth is what you're going to be hearing. So you need to embrace the change and release any preconceptions in your mind, your limited beliefs, right? Maybe this is a clearing out of what needs to shift, the old preconceptions, right? The old ideas. And because it's an air sign, so it's how we think, okay? This Gemini energy in general as it might relate to the Hierophant card. Okay, so this is getting more connected to your intuition, your higher self, connecting to your spirit guides, the divine, God. So this is powerful in the sense that you have an opportunity here to process and communicate finally once and for all about the messages that you've been hoping and wishing to act on. Right? So think about that. I mean, Gemini rules the hands. So it's like God is using his hands to give you offer and prayer and opportunity to move forward in your life. Okay? If you so choose to take this seriously. And it could be really, quite honestly, an easy transition, like the light bulb, like a light bulb moment is what I'm picking up on. Like, where it's been hard to see, have the clarity of mind about what it is that you're trying to make sense of in your life because there's been so much confusion. The door is going to open wide for you with this full moon in Gemini, right? God is going to be communicating to you to the point where you now can step into your shoes, maybe. I mean, this is really, really exciting. Something really important is coming in for you. Now, with the Hierophant specifically, this could be perhaps, dealing with institutions or higher ups, maybe, signing documents. Some of you could be involved with dealing with some legal issues, perhaps. Maybe this is the company that you work for that you're going to make a commitment to. This could be God giving you a blessing here, most definitely, okay, about connecting to your higher self, okay, adapting to this new pathway that's coming in for you, to close the door on finally the past, or what it is specifically for you that you've been trying to get some reality, some grasp of clarity in your situation, right? And now you're going to be hearing the messages. If you go within, I definitely suggest, if you guys are interested, my eCourse, How to Meet Your Spirit Guides, is on sale, 50% off. It teaches you how to connect to your intuition, to be able to follow that intuition, because we do an initiation to open up your crown chakra to your higher mind, your higher self, and then your higher self then communicates with your spirit guides, and we do an initiation to bring them in as well. It's time for us to really shift and look within for our answers, right? Not from the outside world. And this is the opportunity that we have, right? This is opening our mind and getting to the heart of the matter here, breaking the norm, and the when we break the norm, because we're thinking outside the box or we're connecting more with God, then there's that good advice that comes in. The forgiveness, if that's necessary for some of you, okay? And it also unlocks DNA within the chart, okay? Your Akashic records and how you connect with your life purpose and your destiny in this life. It's really quite profound. This is a very, very powerful reading and opportunity here for you to really connect in a godlike way in your life. Okay. This is also committing to a spiritual practice. I think I may have mentioned that. And this is also setting the intention to move up the food chain of life. Like I said, the stairs. You're raising your vibration. And this is an opportunity for you to close the door on the old and bring in the new through thriving up by raising your vibration, hearing God's voice not only, but also in the physical world. Like I said earlier, maybe you're dealing with a large institution. Maybe you are getting that new job here, that promotion, right? Maybe you are getting that new home and you're adapting to a whole new way of life. It's really quite spectacular, okay? Avoid, what you need to avoid at this time. Interesting, you got the Eight of Pentacles. This is my master tinker, you know, kind of energy. This is somebody that works their ass off. This is working late hours, long hours, staying up late, finding new ways in your life. Okay, what they're saying right now for this next lunar cycle is they just want you to take a break. They want you to take a break and close the door to the old, take some downtime here, which is really quite significant with the holidays. Many people take time off. I think it's time to put work on the back burner. Check in with yourself. It's the holiday season. Why not? I also picking up like this Kris Kringle energy here with the Hierophant. I know that sounds kind of corny, but I am just picking up on Saint Nick here, and this is an opportunity for us to connect with God and taking some downtime for family. It's not okay, not a time to be the worker bee. There's nothing wrong with that, but give yourself a break, because let's see, I would definitely focus on setting your intentions for 2022, not only this lunar cycle, but keep in mind, I want you guys to keep in mind that Mercury goes retrograde January 14th. Okay, so then we're going to go into that energy, and that's going to mess us all up, right? So I guess the point is that from now through this next lunar cycle, but before January 14th, you definitely want to make sure you set your intentions and you clear up what needs to go, and you focus on your own spirituality, your own peace of mind, and what it is that you want for the new year. Because, listen, you got it coming in here, okay? You already are a hard worker, right? You've already put the energy in here. So just slow down a little bit is what I'm picking up on. Challenges for you is the 10 of Wands. Sorry, guys. Yes, this is your second 10. This is another ending. So, yeah, I mean, 10 of Wands specifically speaks about carrying a lot of heavy burdens and demands on your plate, where maybe you don't feel like you want to stop working right now, or you feel like, I can't take time out because everything will fall apart. I gotta, get to the end zone here. You could be feeling kind of very overwhelmed or under a lot of pressure. So, like I said, if you can take some time out to focus on yourself, take a yoga class, take a Tai Chi class, spend time with your family. Many people may be traveling. It could be, the holidays can be overwhelming too. We have a lot of family obligations, many of us. So with that being said, it's kind of like a two-way street. Just make sure you take some time out for yourself, okay, as much as you can. And you're going to feel challenged here because you do have the 10 of Wands, and it's like, you may feel like, yeah, but I can't. I got so much going on. Try, because this is a great opportunity for you to begin anew on the right foot with this lunar cycle. I don't want to keep repeating myself over and over. You guys get the gist, right? Resources to help you. You got the Queen of Wands. Now, for some of you, this could be an actual fire sign person. It is Queen Bee energy here. So this is somebody that could have the knowledge that can help you in a particular situation. She's a manifester. The Queen and the King of Wands definitely know how to make shit happen, okay? They always represent like a great opportunity for change because they take inventory in their lives. They bring confidence to what it is that they're doing, and they set healthy boundaries. Now, specifically for you, the energy that's coming in with the card at its face value, this is about you charting your own course, setting your goals and intentions for 2022 for at least this lunar cycle, this next 30 days, okay? Focus on mastering your inherent skills, what you want to change, how you want to release the old, and it's more about personal inventory. I don't want you guys to go too crazy, you know, overworking, but this is more like self-help kind of energy, right? Where you need to get a journal, ask for a journal for Christmas from somebody, if you get what I'm saying, or get a notebook, notepad. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, and just start writing, right? Because this is about the Queen of Wands is about clarity of thought, what she wants to manifest. This is reviewing your goals, also your values. Okay, what is more important to you? I think that's going to be a big significator moving forward, especially since we started and had the great conjunction last year of 2020. I think we're seeing it all throughout the world, right? The great resignation, people quitting their jobs. They want to be happy. I heard something on the news the other day that a lot of corporations might go back to, or not back, but may go to a 4-day work week. I mean, guys, wouldn't that be amazing? I don't know if that's legit, but whew, something's got to give in this world where we find our priority, right? It needs to start in the home and raising our children. And I'm not going to get in a soapbox here, but at the end of the day, we need the proper work-life balance, okay? So reviewing what is of most of value to you, okay? Making some kind of commitment to a spiritual practice, and weighing out your pros and cons, okay, of your particular situation, especially if you really need to kind of prioritize what needs to go, what isn't really necessary for you, even though you might feel you have a lot on your plate. I mean, this could be because of the time of the year, but this could also be that, you know, like I was saying, the job is too much, your responsibilities are too much, you're trying to pay all your bills, and, you know, I can go on and on and on, right? So reviewing and assessing your values, taking personal inventory is really critical at this time as well. But of course, having some compassion for yourself and the people around you as well. Okay, really, really important. The Queen of Wands really brings that energy to the table, right? And there's a sense of liberation here for you, right? If you get this kind of together, and, you know, ignite this plan to grab this coin, my friends. So something to think about. And let's see, how to raise your vibration. What can you do as well? So we got resources. This, like I said, could be a person or the energy of the Queen of Wands. And you got the Nine of Swords here, your second 9, which is a completion. You are going to be completing. It's time to get the proper rest. Yep, this is coming through. The Ten of Swords is like this difficult. Actually, no, this is the 9. This is the 9 of Swords. Sorry. So this is monkey mind. Okay. This is needing the call to faith and getting out of your head and getting the proper rest and facing your fears and your concerns. Okay. Letting go of the negative thinking and the regret and the despair. Okay. It's over. No looking back. Okay, so the way that maybe you can move from the 9 to the 10 is going to be through some frequency vibrational healing work that you can do. So I'll pull that card for you here in a minute, and we'll see what that is. This could also be the fear of the unknown. But you know, like when you project too far into the future, you create anxiety, and then all these scenarios build in your mind that really indicates you have nothing to worry about. You have to take a day at a time here, right? So there's definitely some fear. But at the end of the day, you got the 9 of Cups as your outcome. This is the message from Spirit. And this is, like I was mentioning earlier, this is your ultimate wish card coming true. So there's definitely Lady Luck coming in here for you on some way where you've been stressing and fussing over nothing. But by setting the intentions to move forward, you've cleared the path for the new. Okay, I feel specifically for many of you, this is finding your success. This is that new opportunity coming in for you, that this is the new home where you've been worried and, you know, am I going to get that loan? I want to move, you know, I want to move across country because I got a new job offer, but how am I going to make this happen? I'm so stressed. I got so much on my mind. For others of you, this could be about some kind of relationship betrayal as well, okay? Where you need to heal, okay? And seek the advice of maybe a spiritual healer or an energy healer. Give me a call, guys, because sometimes when you're really down in the weeds, it is hard, you know, to process and move forward. But the energy of Gemini, I think, is going to give you an extra boost, right? To, you know, like, give it to me straight here, baby. And I hear what I need to do. This makes sense to me now. Receiving clear messages from God, your angels, and your spirit guides. And bringing illuminations, right? Because the full moon, when you think about it, is about illuminating your situation, right? So something important is definitely coming in for you guys. This is the creme de la creme of how you want to close out a bad situation and move into the new and process love and abundance, right? With God handing you this coin, right? So it's time to partner even with your spirituality and take it maybe a little bit more seriously, and embrace, you know, Gemini rules children too, right? The child, the twins. Have some fun, baby, you know, if you can, and tap into the child within. 9 of Cups as your outcome. Let's get you an angel message. I didn't want to make this reading too long. Sorry if I've been rambling on, but let's see what's coming in for you guys. Let's get your angel message. Clarity of facts and information, your truth. What is true for you? Okay, it's what's going to become apparent to you. Releasing old ideas. It's really exciting. Almost like a reality check I'm getting for this too. Right? It's like reality check in a different level, in a different vibration for you guys for a change. Right? You can thank this full moon in Gemini for that. Let's see what the angels have to say for you. Ooh, relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. Yep. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Ooh, powerful. Yep. Like my mom used to say years ago, it starts in the high chair, you know, starts within. It starts to how we were taught and how we comprehend our own love for ourselves and our values and our morals. Maybe some of you also, I'm picking up on, could be students here. And you're ready to make a commitment to higher education. You know, you're like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to go back to school. I'm ready to get my education in whatever it is you've been passionate about, okay? All right, what's the crystal energy card that's best for this next lunar cycle, for this reading? For my subscribers, my followers. What do we got? Ooh, Topaz, forgiveness heals. I was picking up on that earlier, the forgiveness part of this whole reading. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Yep, that's that Ten of Swords. I think it's more the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It's time to release and forgive. That's part of the values, personal values, spiritual morals, and the Hierophant here, right? Some type of spiritual ritual would be very helpful this month as well. You know, I always recommend doing a full moon ritual. And I do actually have a PDF in my description box below about 7 things you can do to bring in the new year. So you may want to check that out. It's free. You can download it for free. Ooh, I do it every year. Well, I do it anytime. Or I suggest that if you have any trauma or drama in your life at any time during the year, you could do this ritual. But I highly recommend it. Absolutely. When we turn the calendar year. Okay. For those of you that are really into astrology, you could do it on your solar return. Birthday as well is always a good time to do a ritual. Okay, and now let's get you... I'm sorry, guys. My ears are clogged. I'm not sure what's going on. It could be the vibrational frequency. All right, let's see what's going on here. I am a little tired. I had a long week, but I want to get this reading out. So thank you for being patient with me. I am a little all over the map here today, but Topaz, get yourself some Topaz. It's going to help you heal and support you during this time through your vibrational shift to balance your relationships. The Hierophant's also my marriage card. If you want to get married, I would set the intention here to get married. Again, this is commitment here. For some of you, that's coming through right now from my spirit guides. All right, let's see what frequency. Whew. Oh, some of you could be getting engaged too, is what I'm hearing this holiday season. 852, wisdom and intuition. There you go. Definitely need to take my e-course. Shamelessly plugging my course here, but it's a really great price, and I help you along the way. It's a wonderful opportunity to definitely uptick your life, okay? To clear your vibrational frequency from the past. Understand that the body-mind connection is you need to heal, right, the body, and you have to go through those phases, but in order then to move up the food chain and hear your intuition and bring in your wisdom, you need to resonate higher in a godlike way, right? So it's about connecting to your higher self and your spirit guides, and then they can lead you from there. They give you the guidance that you need for your life. So go to YouTube, type in 852HZ, get yourself some Topaz, and you guys will be well on your way for this full moon cycle here until next month, or until we meet again. I want to thank you for stopping by the reading and checking it out. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you. I love you all. We'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.